Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing a reading for Leo today. Leo, when I was tapping into your energy, I was seeing a shark and I was seeing a fox. So when I see sharks, sharks are the energy of something lurking deep within us. It's usually something that needs to be exposed, something that needs to be brought to light. So, for example, if this is, let's say you have a talent, right, that you're sitting on, and you have this deep desire to express it, that you really like singing, right? But no one knows that. And this is the shark energy would be you needing to put that into motion, need to put it into the world. Let's say this is a feeling that you're feeling. This is about not pretending that it's not there. It's about communicating it. I'm feeling sadness. I'm feeling grief. I'm feeling remorse. I'm sorry, whatever it is. There's something in you that needs to come out, that needs to be expressed. Okay. The fox energy is about being quick on your feet, being adaptable, being changeable, right? Thinking outside of the box, being creative. So I'm not sure how this is going to come out for you because I haven't done your cards yet, but let's go ahead and find out. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this thing, all right? Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Leo, please. What is it that Leo needs to know, needs to hear, needs to receive? Anything that will touch their hearts, minds, and soul. Yeah, you holding something back, Leo. Anything that will touch their hearts, minds, souls, and spirits and help them align for the highest good of all, please. Thank you. Amen. All right. What do we have here for my Leos, please? For my Leos, please. Okay. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the World. And we have the Ten of Wands. Leo. I am seeing you going in the opposite direction of ending something here for you. I'm seeing if you were to have the bravery or the courage to face something, that would end a chapter here for you. I I think that what's happening here with the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, you are creating these stories. You are saying, well, if I do this or I say this or I express that, then this is going to happen, or they'll say this, or da 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 da. That is keeping you from literally going to the finish line. That is literally keeping you from going to your next chapter. That thinking and succumbing to fear and um, really thinking that you know everything is keeping you from leveling up here. So there's a need for you to check yourself on that. There are so many ways that things can go, and you ultimately do not know everything. Okay. We have two indications of an ending, right? So we have the two. We have the Ten of Wands, right, which signifies putting an end to something by way of relieving yourself of a burden. This is you're carrying something that could be the shark energy that I was picking up on. There's something here that feels like a weight on your shoulders, and this would be you releasing it, right? And then the World card is the full completion of something. It is not the end of the chapter, but the end of the book. We're moving on, we're graduating, we're up leveling here, but you're going in the opposite direction of this. And the way that it's laid down here, you're moving in the direction of this, right? Which is confusion and the stories that you tell yourself and the delusion and gaslighting yourself and all of that. So there's a need for Leo to tap into that Leo bravery and courage and express yourself. Okay. You're playing it a little bit small here, friend. I'm going to be very honest with you. Okay. So where do we need to start? Feel like we need to start at the world card. So let's go ahead. Yeah, you're holding yourself back. This keeps coming up. This keeps coming up. And I'm getting that you know that you're holding yourself back or you're keeping yourself, you're playing it small somehow in life. Okay. What's the world card? Why is the world card here for Leo? All of a sudden, the cards won't shuffle. That usually happens. The devil. That's fear. That's stagnation. That's right. I was gonna say when the cards don't shuffle, that's usually the energy that people are in. Like there's a refusal to do something. Someone's being stubborn or something like that. Leo, get that together. Okay. Why is the world card here? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So we have the King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Knight of Cups. This is saying if you could get into this King of Cups energy, things would be a lot better for you. You would get out of this stagnation here. The King of Cups energy is one of emotional maturity. It's one about holding space for your own emotions, but also not being overwhelmed by them. It's knowing how to be diplomatic in emotional affairs. This is knowing how to navigate emotional situations without losing your footing. Okay. This is the energy you're being encouraged to adopt, Leo. I'm seeing that clarifying this end of a saga here for you. We have these three cards. All right. And what it's saying here is that by you moving forward with whatever it is you need to do, this feels emotional in nature. So this could be expressing interest, this could be an apology. The cups for me are also like artistic endeavor. So posting that video, whatever. Um, by you making this movement in the direction that you need to go, you manifest here and create for yourself a situation that is serene and peaceful and yeah, serene, peaceful, and tranquil was the word I was looking for. Okay. So um, Leo has to do some growing up emotionally, is what I'm getting here, in order to feel better in life. And that looks like, for some of you, confronting the fear of expressing or saying something or putting yourself in the spotlight in some way, which is a very Leo thing to do. So, like, let yourself be a Leo. Okay. Yeah, I just broke the deck and we have the Chariot card here, which is about momentum and forward movement. Like, stop shying away, Leo. Okay. I'm seeing they're showing me the ooh the Cowardly Lion from Wizard of Oz. I I actually saw the specific version from the Wicked movies that just came out, right? The CGI version. And then yo strength and Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is a new beginning. It is a green light card for me. This is your go, an indication of go, but it's also an indication of a new, exciting, creative, passionate opportunity. But you have to be in the strength energy, Leo, which is courage, bravery, um, willpower, all the things. Okay. I just broke the deck and that came up. That's crazy. All right. So why is the 10 of Wands here, please? This is a very cut and dry reading. Why is the 10 of Wands here, please, for Leo? 10 of Wands, please. That 6 of Swords wanted to come out again. Okay, that was the Empress that just flipped out. Is that one or two cards? That's two cards. Okay, so we have Empress, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups. Yo. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card again. So again, we've established that the Devil card is it's fear. It's anything that makes you feel small. It is anything that keeps you from progressing, right? It can be anything that's toxic, whether it's an actual relationship, a place of work, a mindset, a habit. There's something that you're doing that is keeping you chained and bound. That's the devil. You're being encouraged to confront that. Right under that, wow, we have that Four of Pentacles again. This toxicity, this lack of progression here, Leo, is from your decision to hold on to operating the way that you have been operating, which is moving away and shying away from whatever it is that requires your bravery and courage. Okay? So, what this is saying to you is that in order to release this burden, to get this pressure off your shoulders, in order to get to this abundance and this expansion, to get to a place where you are emotionally content here, there's a decision that needs to be made on your side of things. And this two of Pentacles is a decision that requires you to decide on time, energy, investment, um, money, something like that. It's something physical, it's something tangible that will lead you to a change of circumstances. You go from feeling this heaviness to feeling so good and so nourished and so fulfilled here. But that is a decision you have to make when you overcome this. Okay? It's on you, Leo, is what I'm getting. You have to be able to face your own fears or discomfort here. Okay? Now let's look at this Knight of Swords, please. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Leo? It's okay not to know everything. I'm hearing something about like a lack of knowledge or a lack of know-how when it comes to the sword suit. The sword suit is information, it's communication, it's something like that. And you're showing up as the Knight of Swords, which means that it's not fully developed. So some of y'all, you feel like you can't move forward because you don't believe in your ability to learn more, or you lack the humility to learn more. That's keeping you stuck. So if you need help, ask for it. If you're not sure about something or don't know how to do something, be honest about that, is what I'm getting. Okay? But you can't stay here is also what I'm getting. Okay? It's that pride that's gonna get in your way, Leo. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and the cards that came out are the Three of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Your lack mindset, right? You thinking that if I move forward with this, or if I'm honest about this, or if I say this, or I communicate this, um, you're saying to yourself, if I do those things, I'm going to lose out. I'm going to be left out in the cold. I'm not going to be supported. I'm going to lose money. I take the losing straw here. And that's not the case. What I'm seeing here is that you may be in a position that's a little bit uncomfortable here for you, that may hurt. I'm getting it's more your pride than anything, Leo. But then things speed up. You have momentum and you move to the peace and tranquility that you seek here. But you're keeping yourself in a perpetual state of discomfort, a perpetual state of stress, a perpetual state of lack when you don't allow yourself to have the humility to try new things, to face life head on. Okay? That's what I'm getting for you, Leo. There's a need for you to put yourself out there in some way. And sometimes that looks like saying, hey, don't really know what I'm doing, but I would like to progress here. Okay? Time for you to get into the driver's seat of your life. So we're going to look at the soul's journey cards, the soul's journey lesson cards, and get your advice here, Leo, okay? Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you, please bring forth messages for the collective of Leo, please. What advice do they need to take with them moving forward? What advice do they need to take with them moving forward that will help them with their situation? Please and thank you. For Leo. Relationships. Interesting. And abundance. All right. So relationship says, I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good, higher good, sorry. And then we have abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yeah. I'm getting that if this is not about a relationship to another person, this is about your relationship to yourself. This is your relationship to perceived failures. This is a relationship to what it means to be successful, right? Some of you are keeping yourself at a level where you're comfortable and you're actually realizing that you're keeping yourself small. And it's like a foot that keeps growing and staying in a shoe that you have had for so long. It's time to grow up. Right? It is time to upgrade. It's time to get a new shoe, right? This is about learning that, hey, in order for me to truly be abundant, for me to truly be um, successful, I have to learn how to shed layers of myself. I have to learn to be malleable. I have to learn that I don't know everything. I have to learn to take in information. I have to learn to be honest about my shortcomings, right? Whether it's within myself or with other people. But this honesty and humility will get you so far here, Leo. And I'm seeing that that is your biggest that's your biggest hindrance right now. You're not letting yourself be great, right? You keep telling yourself stories about what your capacity is, and you have so much more to offer than that. So I want you to sit with that, think about that, and figure out ways, tangible ways, not just thinking about it, but actual practical steps to get you in the direction of where you need to go to feel better, right? If it's a fear of being seen, just do one little thing that will get eyes on you today, right? If it's a fear of being honest, maybe just try slipping a little truth into a situation, right? If it's whatever, it's like not needing to move mountains. It's being consistent in the little things that are going to get you to get this monkey off your back, okay? So that is what I have for you, Leo. Um, I wish you the best with this. Everyone has dealt with this in some facet of their life, and I know that you will overcome this if you um, really allow yourself to have the humility to learn and the love of self to fail up. Okay. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me as a reader and helps people who don't know I exist find this channel so that they can get the help that I just gave to you. If you want personal readings, I do both tarot readings and astrology readings. So make sure to go to the link in my bio for that. And I think that's all I have. I'm wishing you the best, Leo, and I will talk to you later. I love you guys. All right. Bye.